energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
At philsgang.com, we teach you how to secure your financial stability. With a Phil's Gang membership, you will learn and understand how to invest in the stock market and how to keep those profits. Avoid the financial pain of 2008. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil's Gang. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Increase in income. There's no increase in savings, no increase in wages. It's all about propping up. I'm Phil Grandy, Phil's Gang. Yeah, it's amazing. We were sold such a bill of goods after the 2009 crash. We were told that the trillions and trillions of dollars that you and I were going to give to these banksters would create an economy. Would take the economy and fix it. We would go ahead and we would help the people who are losing their homes. We would start infrastructure programs, put people back to work. None of that happened. Remember, all that bailout money, about $129 billion of it went to bonuses. Most of the money went to bonuses of the banks who caused the crash. And today, these banksters are re-engineering the same exact thing that caused the crash because they get rich. See, they get rich in creating bubbles and busting them. They get rich. They always get rich when they bust that bubble and people, once again, are struggling because the banksters or the 1 percentile who control the banks, the very rich, who are these? Well, we have a population of 325 million people. There's about 12 million who make up the 1 percentile. No, but it's not them. You always hear about the 1 percentile. Our real owners are about 30,000 people, the top 100th of the 1%. They control the banks. They are the real wealth in this country. They control and own Congress. They got so wealthy in the last crash that they want to engineer, and they have been engineering, a new crash. How many times you've heard, boy, this feels just like the crash of 2008? How many times you heard that? Well, that's because these guys are doing the same things, engineering the same things that caused the crash in 2008, so they can get even more rich. It's unbelievable. It's incredible. That's what's going on. You know, unfortunately, for us and our nation, our useless Congress is focusing on Russia. That's all we hear, Russiagate. Impeaching Trump. That's all we hear about every day. Let's impeach Trump. Even from Republicans who want to impeach Trump. Or we hear about how he's ripping babies from the arms of mothers. So stupid. This is Congress is so tied up with this nonsense in hearings after hearings with this garbage. They're not focusing. They're not focusing.
He says he knew about the meeting
at Trump Tower in New York City.
He was talking to agents of the Russian government.
There's plenty of evidence of collusion.
Trump Tower meeting with the Russians was to get information on Hillary Clinton.
The optics of that are absolutely terrifying.
It continues to make your hair hurt trying to follow it all.
Yeah. But why are we following it? Because they're distracting us. Because the very rich who control our banks, and that's what when you control the Federal Reserve is a private bank. It's a banking cartel. And it's controlled by the 1% of the 1%. They're the very, very wealthy. They make all the decisions. And they are setting us on a course. Remember, we never had a recovery. I tell you that all the time. We've had a propping up of the economy and a propping up of the stock market almost 300% now. It's been propped up. We never fixed the economy. It's a lie. And, remember, it's the economy's stupid. It's the economy's stupid. You know what it is now? It's the bank stupid. It's the bank stupid. If they don't start taking these banks and these gangsters who run them and start breaking these banks up, we're going to be in deep trouble. But unfortunately, like I said, we're talking about Russiagate, impeaching the president. It's unbelievable. We should be focusing on the banks. We should be focusing on the failed 401ks. They should be spending this time on the failed 401ks. These 401ks are responsible for the largest bankruptcy filings by our seniors and our baby boomers in history. See, nobody knew how bad the 401ks were. When they screwed everybody and took everybody out of the pensions and put them in 401ks, it was perfect timing. Perfect timing. We had such a boom. We had about a 12-year boom. Everybody thought they were getting rich. These 401ks were fantastic. Everybody was getting rich. They weren't tested. Oh, now they've been tested. And what are they finding with these 401ks? They're a scam. They're a skimming operation. Half of your retirement money goes to Wall Street. But see, nobody knew that. When they first started out with these 401ks, nobody even looked into it. Because we had such a bull market at the time, it masked all the corruption of these 401ks. Everybody thought they're getting rich. Well, now they're starting to find out. Matter of fact, even banks, like take Citibank, they can't even manage, they manage millions and millions of people's money. But when they go to manage their own people's money, their own employees' money, they screwed them out of like $10 million. Or what am I saying? More than that. In their 401ks. Yeah, think about it. Citigroup. They take and manage money for millions and millions of people around the world. So how could it be when Citigroup, you're an employee of Citigroup, you have a 401k, you're suing? Why are you suing? They're suing because they got screwed. They've lost money. Wait a minute. You think the one thing, if I'm going to go work for Citibank or Goldman Sachs or JP Morgan, I say, oh, boy, one of the benefits, we got the best people in the world going to be managing my 401k. Well, do you know that the banks, they have the worst returns on investment, these 401ks, because they screw people. Here's what they do. They'll take and build their own products. Okay. A 401k, remember what this is. A 401k is a tax law. And what they do is when you sign up for a 401k, you got to pick from a menu mutual funds that goes with your 401k. Well, the 401ks, okay, they got to be filled up. So you got to say, okay, I'm going to take this mutual fund and put it in my 401k. Those mutual funds, most of them are garbage. Well, how'd they get on the list? Well, because the mutual fund industry will go to a bank and say, or go to a company, doesn't be a bank, a company, say, hey, would you take this? Would you take my mutual fund? Boy, it's underperforming. But they'll say, sure we will, but we want $1.5 million, or we want $2 million. Companies do that all the time, GE, all of them. The mutual fund industries will go to them and say, would you take these? I'll pay you $1.5 million. I'll pay you $2 million. And then they end up on their top list, their A list. Garbage with terrible returns. It's unbelievable. That's what's happening with Citibank. And worse, when I get back, we'll take a look at some stocks as well. 15 past the hour here in Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Are you ready to get serious about your financial future? You know, reduce your debt, pay off those student loans, and prepare for retirement. Taking control of your finances can be intimidating, but with philsgang.com, you will be educated and guided to make smart investment decisions in the stock market. If the market is up or down, philsgang.com is the only source where you'll learn how to trade stocks and how to invest in the stock market using professional-level skills and strategies. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Where's the sense of justice on the part of Mueller, on the part of the Justice Department? After all, the Justice Department, this is a Justice Department investigation. And at some point, you got to say the irregularities, the unethical conduct, double standard, the way in which people who hate Trump were put into primary positions of power has completely tainted this investigation. The real story here is not that this case isn't going to fizzle. It's going to blow up on them. There's a lot more to what they did that nobody knows about yet.
This has got to stop. This is hurting your 401ks. It's hurting all your investments, hurting the markets. Well, how can it be? The market's going up. No. The market, yeah. The market numbers are going up. Sure. But the economy's not going up. The economy's not improving. How many wage increases have you had? And then you go out and shop and say, boy, am I way ahead. Boy, I am so far ahead. Look at the money I'm putting back in my savings account, making so much money. What happens? You get a little wage increase, and then you go, oh, my God, here comes my insurance bill. Here comes this bill. Here comes, oh, yeah, I got to go shopping today. Oh, my God, this stuff is much more expensive than it was last year. Now, the market is doing well because it's been engineered to do well. But now the market is running out of steam. And who did the engineering? Who runs this whole thing? Very few people, handful of people. 1% of the 1%, the banksters. We got to be focusing on the 401ks. We got to get rid of those. We got to replace those. We got to take these banks. I mean, you imagine what they did when these banks were responsible for destroying our economy. It's never recovered. They took the trillions of dollars that we gave them, put it in their pocket for bonuses, when they're supposed to take that money and make sure people weren't getting foreclosed on. Then they took the money, the banksters, and speculated. What did they buy? They bought the banks. Of course they're going to buy the banks. So they had inside information that we were going to bail out the banks. And all the senators, they got rich. Because where did they put their money? In the banks. They knew those bank stocks were going to go up starting in 2009. They're all getting rich. But that wasn't helping the economy. So what they did, think of this. Let's say they took $150 trillion. Instead of putting it back into the economy, give it to Main Street small businesses because they're the one that creates most of the jobs. Matter of fact, small startups create 62% of the job. You want fast jobs, create fast jobs, give money to startup businesses, small businesses. They didn't give any money to small businesses. All the money went to bonuses and for speculation. Went into their pocket. So wait a minute. So since 2009 to where we are today, the whole stock market went up because it was propped up. But guess what? That money was supposed to go into the economy, not into the pockets of the banks. not into stock buybacks. It was supposed to go into the economy, build new roads, infrastructure, electric grids. That's what it was all earmarked for. They build the economy, bridges. None of that's happened. So what did they do? They turned around, they lied to us, and our owners, they dropped interest rates to near zero, so they could prop up the economy by selling you a car, getting you to a house, sell you stuff you can't afford. They drop interest rates so low, so everybody could get a student loan, a car loan, and then here's the big one: give everybody 5 credit cards. Let them go out. Let them keep buying with credit cards. That's what they did. They never put the money that you and I gave the banks to bail them out. That was not supposed to go in their pockets, was not supposed to go for bonuses, was not supposed to go for stock buybacks, was not supposed to go to move the stock market up 300%, because who gets the 300% move? Who gets rich? The 1 percentile, because they're in the market all the time. The average guy who's making $38,000, $48,000, he doesn't make any money on stocks. He's not in the market. As I said yesterday, this is the first time. The retail customer, there's never been so few retail customers in the stock market as there is today, because people can't afford to be in stocks. So a guy makes $38,000, $48,000. Then you got the other guy who combined income, he and his wife making maybe $58,000 to $65,000. They're not in the market. So what about the 401ks? Well, the 401ks don't do them any good. Because, as I said, the 401ks, you get screwed there as well. Because what does your company do? First, the commissions in the 401k, half of your money goes to Wall Street, to the banksters. What else do they do? When they take your 401k and you sit down and they say, here, select your own mutual fund I'll put in your 401k. Which one do you want? Here's my top 10, they'll tell you. Those are the top 10 are the worst ones. They have the worst returns. Now, what did they do to Citigroup, to their own employees? Instead of going out to the mutual fund industry and select the top 5 mutual funds with the top returns, they developed their own product, and they put it inside their mutual fund. So the people that are at Citigroup and they're working hard, they think they got a great retirement. What's inside their 401k? Garbage. It was a mutual fund designed by Citigroup, which was garbage. Why did Citigroup do that? Because when they put that garbage in the 401k, Citigroup makes money. They make money off of it at the expense of their own employees, like $9 trillion. It went to their bottom line. And all the companies you work for, they do the same thing. So you get hit with the commissions, and then you get hit with the products in your 401k. If you're working for Walmart or anybody you're in the 401k, check the mutual funds they select for you. I'll guarantee you the top 10 of mutual fund industry went over to Walmart and said, hey, I'll pay you $3 million to put this on your list. And it's the worst performing mutual fund out of 300. You won't make money with a mutual fund. When we come back, I'm going to show you how we make money. The old-fashioned way. Earn it.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, we're talking about, people are saying, yeah, it feels just like 2008. Well, that's because our owners, the 1 percentile, or excuse me, the 1 percentile of the 1 percentile, the richest, 30,000 people in our country, 30,000 out of 325 million people, they control everything. And what they're doing is engineering. Remember, they make money after the market crashes. crashes because they control the banks, and they'll come in and lower the interest rates, give everybody student loans and credit card loans and cars and housing they can't afford, and they reap all the profits for themselves. There's a big difference between propping up an economy than investing into an economy. See, a recovery is you invest into an economy. You do research and development, put money towards research and development. You invest into electrical grids. You invest into great roads, great bridges, great airports, transportation system. Because with those, we get many people, we get companies from all over the world who will come here. They don't come here. They go to Canada. They go to Canada. See, we never did that. Because when you and I bailed out the banks with like, I think, $29 trillion, yeah, $29 trillion. That's the real number, $29 trillion. They said, let's take that money and enrich ourselves. But what are we going to do to get the economy going? We got to put money in, utilities, and we got bridges and roads and all things and investments. What are we going to do? Wow, we'll go borrow. We'll borrow. Let the government borrow. Go into debt. Well, wait a minute. We were just given this money. So now what we're going to do is take the money. We're going to get rich, and we're going to tell everybody the economy's growing, but all we're doing is propping up with low interest rates that we have to borrow money from China to do. Yeah. See, that's what they did, and that's what nobody gets. The market's doing fantastic because it's been, remember, all the money is going to the market to make it do fantastic, to prop it. It's not going up because of good earnings and companies are doing great and they're innovative and their CEOs are smart. None of that. There's nothing to do with that. In the meantime, our country, we keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing money to keep propping up the economy. And the interest rates now got to a point where almost at 3%. We can't pay 3% on our debt. That will cause a crash. But that's by design. They want us to crash again. Of course. Because they control the money. They control the lending. Nothing they like but to have us broke or near broke so they can lend us again. But we have been propped up. Please stop saying we've had a recovery. We haven't. They used all that money for bonuses. Most of that money, remember when the banks got propped up or got bailed out? Most of all that money went to the banks for bonuses. I never forget when Goldman Sachs, who was responsible, who was one of the banks who was most responsible for the crash, for 12 million people losing their homes, 14 million people standing in an unemployment line, blank fine, gives himself a $9 million bonus. And then he takes another $140 billion and he splits it all among his employees. These are the people who put us in the jam. Instead of using all that money to help the people with foreclosures, it's just stupid. So they're going to recreate another crash. That's what they're doing right now. But that's okay, because we're going to make money while they're recreating a new crash. Because we're going to identify when the crash happens. We're going to be in position. See, the one thing that we are always in position for is, and we're hoping for, is when the market collapses, will we make market money as that market goes down? I have all my gang members. I always make sure on my chart, my MV2 color-coded chart, I will always know when the institutions are pulling their money out, and all of a sudden it'll start turning red, and then we turn around, and as soon as the market starts dropping, we turn around and we buy what is called SDS. That's just the inverse of the spiders. So instead of buying what you do instead of buying the spiders, the spiders drop, instead of shorting them, because people don't like shorting, they're scared of shorting, we turn around and we buy SDS, and then we'll watch it on our chart, and as long as it keeps staying green, that's fine. Here's another thing most people don't know. When a stock drops, take the Johnson & Johnson. There's what we call a 50% rule in this business they don't want you to know about. So Johnson & Johnson, we had a beautiful run with Johnson & Johnson. Okay, Johnson & Johnson went from like $107 up to about $145. I'm guessing that's probably about, maybe a 14% rally. Then all of a sudden, the institutions pull their money out. And it dropped like $145 down to $118. So about 11%. Now, what they'll do, they'll tell you, okay, start buying. So all these guys on CNBC and Fox, buy Johnson & Johnson. They'll come up with all this nonsense. Why to buy it? Why to buy it? So now what happens is, but people don't realize, all the people who shorted it, like me, who made money when it dropped from 146 down to about 119, which was about I don't know, maybe that's about a 10% return. Well, when you short it and you bet the market's going down, you don't collect your money yet. See, in other words, if I'm sitting there and it's $145, I believe it's going to go down to 118. I got the experience. I've been in the business, and I all of a sudden see the money coming out of Johnson & Johnson on my chart. So I tell my gang, hey, look, the money's coming out. We'll short it. So what we do is we borrow. We don't go buy. We borrow the stock at $145. And I go to somebody and say, look, I think the market's going down. Can I borrow your stock? Oh, yeah, you can borrow my stock. You can pay them a little money, borrow their stock. And they said, well, you think it's going to go down to 117, 118? Yeah. Oh, you're nuts. So he lets me borrow it. And then when it goes down to 118 or 117, he's obligated to sell it to me then at that lower price. But when I buy it at 118, he's a little grumpy because he lost money. I'm making money. The stock shoots up. But the stock almost all the time goes up 50%. In other words, from the 146 down to 118, it'll go up 50% of that, say to around 133. It does that all the time. So on my chart, it will show me it turns red, and then it turns green, and we catch that 50% rally. That 50% rally. See, all that is stocks who were, everybody shorting, like myself, had to buy them back. That's what pushed the stock up. But they're not going to tell you on Fox or CNBC. People aren't going to tell you Johnson & Johnson, that, oh, get in, look, it's doing fantastic. And guess where people get in? Instead of getting in, where I get my gang in, where it turns green, let's say 120 or 121, they get in right at the 50% mark, after it's going up the half of its drop. They'll get in at 133, exactly where they shouldn't get in, where the chart starts turning red. So the technology I designed was, as I say, was for myself, but I now share it with everybody. I lease it. I charge you $30 for it, and it tells you when to buy, when to sell. Now, people who don't have any time at all, I even do better for them. I say, look, why don't you do this? I will pick the stock, and I'll alert you to the stock I'm buying. And then I'll alert you to when you should add to the position or get out of the position. And by the way, I take a video of that stock, and I change it 3 times during the day to update it. So if you want to look and see what the action of that stock is, and I explain what it's doing, why it's doing, what we're going to do with it, you can do that too. People love it. They're $39.95. Nobody offers that. That's beautiful. So, but what am I following? I'm following the money because I can't trust the banks. I can't trust the people on CNBC. I can't trust the people on Fox. The only thing I can trust is the institutions. I know they're putting money in, and I know they're putting money out. That's all doesn't that make common sense? Are you going to listen to this garbage?
Sherwin-Williams, paints don't fly, but this stock is starting to fly again. Valspar acquisition doing well. We think there's a good runway.
Really? Well, I'll report on that when I get back. Join my gang right now, 877-600-GANG. Remember St. Jude.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
At philsgang.com, we teach you how to secure your financial stability. With a Phil's Gang membership, you will learn and understand how to invest in the stock market and how to keep those profits. Avoid the financial pain of 2008. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil's Gang. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. PhilsGang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With PhilsGang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to PhilsGang.com. PhilsGang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, it's amazing. When the banks crashed, and you and I, the taxpayer, were ordered to bail them out. We didn't have a choice. Our representatives were cowards. And, of course, they wanted to bail them out because they had the inside information. Our senators especially were trading inside as the bank stocks going. Well, here's what gets me. So we give them all this money. They're supposed to take it and put it in the economy to grow the economy so we get good jobs, good savings, good retirement. But instead they kept it for themselves. And then they took money and they put it in the stock market to take the stock market and blow that stock market right up. We're up 300%. Which most of the people... our 147 million workforce, about 70% of them are not in the stock market. Oh, yes, if you count the 401ks, but they don't make money in their 401ks. Nobody in a 401k ever got out before a crash because they don't get you out before a crash. Why? Because they always keep you in. Because remember, they make money only when your money is in the 401k. If you take your money out, then they don't get that big they don't get that big commission. They got to keep your money in, so they never get you out in time. Never happens. Because they get paid on the amount of money that is in the deal. If they're going to do a 401k, and they're going to make sure that your money stays there. Matter of fact, when the market crashes, they don't even let you get out during the day. You got to wait to the end of the day. But here's the point. So instead of going in and cleaning these banks, breaking these banks up, guess what they do? They make them even more strong. How? Remember, they were supposed to. Remember, they said they didn't. One of the reasons why the banks collapsed because they never had enough money on reserve to take care of their bad loans that went bad. So they said, let's go in and do a deal, forcing them to have more reserves, having more reserves. They got to increase the amount of money they keep in reserve for bad loans. Well, guess what the government does? They give them our tax money, and then they turn around and say to the banks who caused the crash, well, we'll make the taxpayer pay interest on the money that's in your reserve. Wait a minute. I just bailed them out, and now they want me to pay them interest on the money I gave them that's sitting in reserve. So if I gave them $129 million, now I'm expected to pay interest to them. Not to me. They should be paying me. No, we paid it to them. These banks are set up so beautifully. That's why this country can't grow. Trump's got to come in and they break these banks up, but it'll never happen. So what do we got to do? Let's make money with the banks then. So I'm to the point. I don't care. I've been on this earth for 72 years. I've been in this stock market for over 40. I get the game. I get what they're doing. All the stuff they give you, like this here.
Sherwin-Williams, paints don't fly, but this stock is starting to fly again. Valspar acquisition doing well. We think there's a good runway.
Valspar acquisition doing well. Paints do this. Who cares? Put it up on a chart. Let's see what it's doing. So I put up SHW. I'm not going to believe these people. I don't believe the banks. I don't believe these people. All I want to know, what are the big insurance companies? Are the insurance companies buying this stock? Are the big pension funds? Are the big hedge funds? Are they buying it? And my software, my own software, with my own algorithm that I designed, tells me if money's going in and when money goes out. Now, if you don't believe it, try it. Try it for 30 days. Follow me for 30 days. Invest $39.95 in yourself, for God's sakes, and follow me. That's all. We're starting new stocks almost every day or a couple a day. Sometimes we maybe can't find a good stock. Maybe we can't start a new stock for 3 weeks, but so what? We only find winners. So here's Sherwin-Williams. So I know Sherwin-Williams, went from $431. It went down to $363, and all of a sudden it starts turning green. So it's gone from $374 beyond the 50%, which is good because on my chart, when you see it go beyond the 50% range, you know you got a winner. So then I'll tell my gang, okay, let's start really adding to this stock. So this stock has gone up. Let's see. Let's take it from 365 to 447. That's probably about, I don't know, maybe 10%, something like that. Or 22%. So she's saying buy a stock that's already up 22%. What, are you nuts? So why didn't she tell the people to buy the stock when it was around 365 to 373? That's where you should. She's having you buy it right at the peak, exactly when the institutions are pulling the money out. Now, she's not going to know when they're pulling the money out. She's not going to tell her clients to start getting out to pull their money out. She's not going to do that because she has no way of knowing. But she'll come up with another story. They always make these beautiful stories of why to be in the stock because they never want you out because they don't make money when you get out. You got to stay in. So here's a typical example of why there's fewer retail people in the stock market today than in the last 50 years because people are sick of the stock market. Why? Because you got people like them always buying stocks when you should be getting out of the stock, not in the stock. You know, people will stay with me forever as long as they don't lose money. I always say that. People say, how come you're so successful? You've been around for years. Because as long as they don't lose money, they'll stay with me. That's the key. 19 years I've been on this radio station, or a show, on the radio, I should say. 19 years. Not many people can say that. Because the key is, as long as my gang doesn't lose money. That's the key. Make sure they don't lose money. They'll stay with you. If they stay with you, they're going to make money. They're going to make money, but the idea is to get them to stay with you. You know, the idea with a stock, you got to think when you buy a stock, it's like a business. It's like a business center, its own business. So if you buy Starbucks, like this one stock we're looking at now, I think could be a nice profit center. So I don't think of Starbucks as, oh boy, I'm going to make a quick day trade here. No. I think of Starbucks, first of all, the stock is just starting to turn green. Money is just starting to come into Starbucks. Just starting to come in. So I know right now that Starbucks has a great opportunity because I'm seeing the money coming in. Now, not quite enough yet. It's around $51.89. But when it gets to around $52.69, then everybody will come and start buying that thing. So I will know when that money starts coming in. I tell my gang, okay, here, and I'll show them on the video. Look at this. Watch the money come in. You don't see this with any other chart. There's not a chart out there that does that. This is no gimmick. Because the one thing I realize, being in this market over 40 years, being on this earth 72 years, is that people just don't want to lose money. So if you can show them that you can put up a chart and they can see the money going in, and they can see the institutional money coming out. When it comes out, it goes down. When it goes in, the money goes up. And as long as you can tell them, say, get out, time now to get out, they will stay with you forever. And that's been my success. All these lists, people, they buy these lists. They pay hundreds of dollars a month for these stupid lists, sometimes $1,000. Here, this one. This guy here has a list all the time. You can buy his list. Okay, I don't have it.
Do I own Disney? No. Should I? Yes.
What do your investors, what do the people who buy your letter, what do they say about it? You've walked away from technology, which has been the greatest booming sector in many, many years. You've walked away from it.
I don't know.
He had no answer. Look, the problem with these guys, they believe their own crap. They believe their stories. You know, they can come up with a story every day about a stock. A CEO can plant a story. But at the end of the day, there's only one thing that moves a stock up. If the institutions believe they can make money, who are they? Insurance companies, big hedge funds, big pension funds. If they believe they can make money, they will buy the stock. So you just got to look and say, is the money coming in? So Starbucks is an opportunity. The other day we bought Dollar Tree. But what do these guys do? They'll tell a story and get you into the stock exactly at the wrong time based on a story. Look at our Dollar Tree doing beautifully. Join my gang tonight, 877-600-GANG, $39.95. And remember St. Jude, please.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of